The LA Chargers and Denver Broncos meet in the AFC West showdown on Monday Night Football, with both teams operating
It's going to be ugly. It could be ugly.
Underneath expectations for a multitude of different reasons. Are the LA Chargers a team that you think can bounce back in the second half of the season, beginning on Monday night? Let us know in the comments how you're feeling about the injury-ridden LA Chargers at this point of the season. But, Matt, I'll toss it up to you, man. How are you feeling about the Chargers, and can they turn it around here in the second half of the season?
Unfortunately, I'm pretty concerned about them. And anybody who's, talked and watched our shows knows that I've been a huge Herbert fan. You've been a huge Herbert fan. Chargers have been my team.
This is Mr. Charger right here.
Honestly, I thought that they were going to be the team to really compete with the Chiefs for the AFC West crown. On paper, they do look like it. And in that first game between the two, very thrilling, very exciting. And definitely made me excited about the next time. But I'm worried, not only because of the injuries and the lack of replacements that can really step up, but honestly, it's Staley. I am worried about his inability to learn from his mistakes and him to continue to mismanage late in games. They were so close, a missed field goal away from being a 2-3 team heading into this game against the Denver Broncos. And even his justification did not make sense to me at all. Last year, they missed the playoffs in large part because of Staley's decisions late in a game against against the Vegas Raiders. And I have a feeling that those same issues, if they're going to be in a lot of close games, they're going to keep coming up. And it's going to be a 50-50 chance whether the Chargers come out with a win or not, because their coach is not putting them in the best situations to win. So I am very worried about the Chargers, and if they can actually, just on basically talent alone and the will of Justin Herbert, get over the issues that their coach is creating.
No doubt about it. I mean, a lot of what you said is spot on. I'm still actually pretty optimistic about the Chargers at this point in the season, given how injury-riddled they've been, especially at the most important spots. I mean, left tackle, cornerback, or pass rusher. I mean, losing left tackle Rashawn Slater for the rest of the year, that's just a massive blow. Protecting Justin Herbert's blind side is going to be a question mark for the rest of this season. And he's already banged up, dealing with some beat up ribs. So that's going to be something to watch as we move forward here. But in terms of the Chargers, I still look at them as a playoff team, even with the injuries. This team is just too talented, particularly at the most important spots. Justin Herbert is still a top 5 quarterback in this league. He's an absolute superstar. He still has weapons. Austin Eckler just went off for 173 yards simply on the ground on Sunday against the Cleveland Browns. Mike Williams went for over 130 yards. This is with Keenan Allen still on the sideline dealing with that hamstring injury. So this offense is going to have firepower. I expect the defense to still produce enough pass rush to be effective on the defensive side of the ball. And you talk about Staley, he's opened himself up to criticism, but I'm not as anti-Staley as many people are, maybe even as you are right now, because at the core of Brandon Staley's late game decision making is him being aggressive. And I don't fault NFL coaches for being aggressive. I fault the opposite. I hate the NFL coaches who punt the ball all the time on 4th down and don't go for it on 2-point conversions. But Brandon Staley has shown that he's the guy to do that. And I think in late game situations and late seasons, that's what's going to propel you and get you big wins, particularly over teams like the Kansas City Chiefs, so they're going to have to beat sooner than later. But
might be time to bolt.
It might be. I don't think so just yet for the LA Chargers, but let us know in the comments. Are the Chargers a playoff team? What will it take? Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos, and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bvmsports.com.